Hey guys, Thundera here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Today we have a cast video. We are creating Sims inspired by the Easter holiday. So let's get into it. So this is our female Easter twin, and her name is going to be April Easter, just because when I think of Easter, I usually think of it taking place in April. I know it can in March as well, but this year is in April, so. And when this video goes up, it will actually be past Easter, but it's close enough. So now we are randomizing her twin. I'm just going to hit that button a few times till I get one that I like. So I go with this guy. And I actually name him Peter because for some reason, so many of the rabbits in all the stories are named Peter. You got like Peter Rabbit, Peter Cottontail, all of them. So that's what I went with. As far as aspiration and traits go for these two, it was a bit harder because there's not really anything in particular that I think of when I think of Easter besides like eggs and bunnies. So I gave April the inner peace aspiration. She is cheerful. She loves the outdoors because usually you hunt eggs outdoors. And then she is also going to be creative because you paint or dye the Easter eggs. So I figured that that was a good mix of stuff there. And so now I'm just changing up her hair. I'm going to look through a few different options, but I end up going back to this first option here from Cats and Dogs. I don't know what it was about this hair, but I really thought that it just looked really well on this sim. So I end up going all the way back up and just going with that cats and dog hair up at the top. So just still trying a few different options. And I have to say, these two twins are probably some of my favorite ones from this whole holiday / season twin thing. I just really like how they have come out. These Easter ones just really came out really well because I was sticking with like pastel colors because when I think of Easter, I kind of think of like pastel colors. So I go with this top, and then I wasn't really certain what I wanted for the bottoms. So I kind of went through a few different options. So you'll see that right here. And I don't know what it is, but it always takes me longer to dress the female sim than it does the male sim. And right now I went with this skirt. I end up changing it. I'm just finding some shoes. And I really wish I had left these sneakers on because I think, and the skirt, just because I think this outfit looks really, really good. But I do end up changing these shoes to this base game pair. And then I go back and I change the skirt to some jeans. Which, I mean, in the end, I still like how this look came out. I just kind of liked the skirt and the tennis shoes as well. So I may have to use that on a future sim. But yeah, I end up going with a pair of jeans. That pair right there. And then just going to go and look for some earrings. But I quickly figured out that the hair kind of covers the earrings. And I wasn't willing to change the hair. So I just decided to go with no earrings. So, and then as far as the necklace goes, I go with this one right here that I'm putting on her now in the silver / white swatch. Just, it kind of looks like an egg to me. I don't know about y'all, but it does to me. So now we are moving on to her formal wear. And I was going to give her this dress, but I gave the spring female sim that dress, so I decided to keep looking, and I ended up going with this dress right here in the light blue. And I believe this dress is from Seasons. And then I gave her these silver shoes, and then I decided to go and put some tights on her. Because, like, when I think of Easter, I'm really thinking of, like, Sunday and Sunday best and stuff like that. Because you like go to church real dressed up sometimes. Some people do. My family doesn't really do that. And then once I put the tights on her, I wasn't certain about the color of these shoes. But the blue shoes just didn't match. And I really like these. So I went back to gray. And then I decided to go and look at like some bracelets and nails and stuff, so that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to find something that I think would work with this dress. So I put these base game bracelets on. And then for as far as her fingernails go, I go through several options. Just trying to figure out what would look good, but none of the blues really went with this dress, so I started looking at some of the whites, and I don't know, I just wasn't feeling that, so I just ended up on this nail polish in the white. I believe that's from My Wedding Stories. So, and then we're going to go and do her makeup. So, as far as eyeshadow goes, I end up with I couldn't tell what that one looked like until I put it on her, so I quickly took it off. I ended up with this one, and I just made it like a bit more transparent, but I really liked how the colors matched the dress, so I put some eyeliner on her, some blush, and then some lipstick. Just trying to find the right shade of blush to me. And then just going to try a couple of different options as far as lipstick. I just didn't like the red lips. I kind of thought just a little bit of gloss would look the best, so that's what I went with. And then as far as her athletic wear goes, I was looking through several different options here and just trying to figure out what I thought would look the best. I tried full body outfits. I end up going to separate pieces. Like right now we're looking for a top. I'm just looking through, and I end up on this shirt from, I want to say it's high school years, but I'm not too certain. And then just looking through a few options for the bottoms. So, and then with this pair of pants, and then just looking for some shoes. I go with these sneakers, just trying to figure out if I like them with it, and I end up just going with a pair of white sneakers from Base Game. Now, as far as her sleepwear went, I knew that I wanted the bunny slippers, and then I just gave her this nightgown from, I believe, Island Living, and then I gave her the white bunny slippers because that's like one of the few bunny items in the game that we have as far as cast goes. So I really wanted to give her those. And I gave her this shirt for her party wear, left the pants, and then just went and changed up the shoes. And then moving on to her swimwear, I was looking through and trying to figure out what would look good. I decided to go with a pair of shorts and then a top. So just looking through these shorts here, I gave her these pink ones. And then went with this top from Island Living in the pink, and it looked really good to me. So then as far as her hot weather wear, I really love this dress from Base Game, and it had the perfect swatches and with the flowers and stuff, because they always say April showers bring May flowers. So I know it's April still, but I kind of think of flowers in spring when I think of Easter as well, so I felt like it fit. And then going on to her cold weather wear, I decided to go with this top from the Growing Together pack. I really love the light yellow. I gave her some Base Game jeans and then going with boots. I knew that these boots right here had the top part that was yellow. I know you can't see it, but it still kind of fit. So now we are moving on to her brother. And as I said, the aspirations and traits for these guys was a little hard to come by. I could not figure out what I thought would work. As far as his aspiration goes, I gave him the friend of the world aspiration. I don't really have a reason behind that. I just kind of went with it. And then his traits, I was looking through, just trying to think of, okay, what do we do on Easter and all of that. And so I end up giving him the active trait because you have to be active to run to get the eggs, especially around where I live. People around where I live are like, these kids are cutthroat when you're a kid. And then I gave him family oriented because to me, when I think of Easter, it's more of a family holiday and then outgoing. So now we're just going to go and change his hair. Just looking through, trying to figure out what I liked, and I end up going with this one. And then as far as his clothes go, just looking through the tops here. And I end up going with this one with the pink and blue. And then just gave him some jeans. And then some sneakers and moved on to his formal wear. Just looking through, trying to find the pastel colors that I was really hoping for. I gave him this blue shirt, left the pants, and then just went and changed the shoes. And then moving on to his active wear. I was trying very, very hard to find anything that we might have with bunnies, but I just didn't, besides the freezer bunnies, I just didn't really find anything. So I just decided to stick with the pastel colors. So I gave him this shirt, and I believe that's from Outdoor Living. I think that's what it's called. And then just gave him some shorts. These ones right here, and then just went and changed up his shoes. I gave him this white pair here, and then moving on to his sleepwear, I had to give him the bunnies too. I mean, they're Easter Sims, the Easter Bunny, had to do it. So he got the blue bunnies, and then I just changed the color of his shirt, and then thought about a different shirt. I decided just to keep what he had on, and then looking for some pants. I gave him these pants with the blue and white stripes. Moving on to his party wear. Just going to look through my options here. Just trying to figure out what I thought would look good. And this suit has like the pastel colors, but it's also got like flowers on it, so I decided to go with this yellow one. And then just trying to find some shoes that would look good with this suit. So just looking through a few here. Also just trying to figure out what color I thought would go best. I was between like black and white and maybe trying a yellow pair, but I don't know. I just could not really find a pair that I thought looked better than those white ones there that I put on. Moving on to his swimwear. This pair of swim trunks is from Growing Together, and I really loved the colors of it. And then moving on to hot weather, I gave him this shirt, and then just looking through these shorts. I gave him this pair here, and then just going to give him some white flip-flops. And move on to his cold weather wear. I really liked the colors of the stuff from Growing Together. It came in really good colors for this because since I was trying to stick to pastel, like this sweater has so many good options for pastel. I could not decide between the three, but I finally did. I ended up going with this pink and yellow one. I guess it's like a yellow green. And then I gave him some jeans and then just gave him some pink shoes. And then just trying to figure out if I want him to be pink or white. I went with white. So here is Peter Easter in his everyday wear, and then April Easter in her everyday wear. Let me know how you think I did. Did I convey Easter in sim form well? Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Bye, guys.